face à face avec Dieu, quand Dieu a jeté, reste avec nous, tu connais le destin. Tu connais les routes, tu connais. Come through the book of If you really want something,
si tu veux vraiment quelque chose,
you can find out how to get it.
tu peux au moins chercher comment l'obtenir.
If you really want something, you can find out how to get it. There is a simple wisdom to learn what you need to know from those who know. So did Brother Theodore introduce the first message about the burden of the fast. What is it that we want? Brother Theodore answered that we want to keep the growth that we already have and see how to grow further and keep the quality. First, we should learn from the Bible, and specifically from the Old Testament, that the question of growth is tied down to two main factors. First, blessing, both blessing from God and from man. This, as the leader commented, shows why the people of the Old Testament sought blessing at times at the cost of their life. Second, obedience to God. Examples in the Old Testament are many. God blessed Adam with growth and multiplication. So did he bless Noah. And can we fail to mention Father Abraham? From one obedience to another, the Lord transformed him from a single person to a father of nations. At this point, Brother Theodore commented that this vector of making us people that can be multiplied without contradiction is seen in many of the things Brother Zach added in our walk with God. In the New Testament, specifically in the book of Acts of Apostles, there are many instances of growth triggered by different factors. In chapter 2, there is growth from 120 to over 3,000 triggered by Pentecost. In chapter 3, there's massive growth by 5,000 men triggered by evangelistic miracles, as Brother Zach called them. In chapter 5, there is growth triggered by holiness, as Ananias and Sapphira died for their lie. Again, Brother Theodore commented that for the past 14 years, he has led the community to fast and pray for factors of growth one after another. We have fasted and prayed for faith, for Pentecost, for holiness, for faithfulness, for miracles, just to name a few. However, Acts 6 verse 1 to 7 depicts the current situation of our ministry and shows the burden of the crusades. Indeed, there was growth in numbers, and murmurs arose because of that growth. The apostles confronted the limits of their leadership and appointed new leaders to keep the current growth and bring about further explosions in numbers with more effectiveness and breakthroughs with new categories of people being reached. As Brother Theodore commented, we have reached over 5 million in our community, and there are many needs that are unmet by the leaders in place. The solution to keep the current growth and move ahead with the goal is raising more spirit-filled leaders with spiritual gifts. Failing this, the leader said, our community will reach its limits. It will be systematized, it will backslide, it will die out, and finally fossilize. God forbid. Shedding further light, the leader explained that what is needed is that the current leaders should love the vision and be committed to it. May the Lord himself move in hearts and produce this for the advancement of the goal and the vision he has given us through his servants.
It is the blessing of the Lord that multiplies.
C'est la bénédiction de l'Éternel qui multiplie.
And those who want to grow in a sustainable way,
Et ceux qui veulent connaître croissance soutenue
must learn how to have the blessing.
doivent apprendre comment